We're back. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Zach.
I'm Cru.
This is LXL, and we are finally, triumphantly returned. We apologise for the last couple of months. We've had an awful lot going on in our family, but we are healing.
We are healing.
We are getting better, and thanks to the love, support, and patience of all of you, we are feeling really positive going forward. We have a huge amount of content stacked up, ready to edit, ready to release for you guys, and we're going to start off with some trophy list reviews because we'd like to say a big thank you to our patrons and members and get their trophy list reviews out the way, because honestly, without them, the last few months we probably wouldn't have got through, and we really appreciate you all. It means everything to us. So we're going to get on with those first, starting with Nickelbacks today, which one of our very first subscribers on YouTube as well, having a partner used to watch us, didn't they?
Yeah.
And one of my first followers on Twitter as well when I opened the ZXL account. So someone that is very important to us at the channel, and someone that has been a big part in the growth of the community, hasn't she? So yeah, we're very excited. Yes, thank you. We are very excited.
So let's go.
Some things never fucking change. Is that Spider-Man in the corner?
It looks like.
Oh, Louis Kung Fu will be happy. British, nice. And we're at level 339, 3,695 trophies combined.
Nice.
38 plats, nice small list.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. 243 goldies, 704 silvos, 2,710 bronzes. It's a nice balanced set of trophies, that is.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're going to see many grubs on here, do you?
No.
That's a shame, I like grubs. I could recommend some.
So 206 games played.
30 completed.
Yeah.
That completion percentage does hurt my head though. And that unearned trophies, 5,006, is...
It's not your list. It's okay.
1.99 trophies per day, that is very nice. I like that. 1.99 as well, I don't know why. It's maybe because 1999 was the best year ever, and it just reminds me of that, I don't know.
Fair enough.
And world rank, country rank are pretty good and rising because they're in green. Mine are all in red at the minute, so well done for you. Trophy cabinet. So we've got 3 in the trophy cabinet. We've got the infamous Platinum Trophy. Great game.
Yeah.
Really great game. I really want a new Infamous game as well. Does anyone else want a new Infamous game? Because it's been far too long. Far too long. And it feels like now is the time where Infamous could be bigger than ever before as well. Like, because it's already a successful, well-known, popular franchise, that it just doesn't seem to make sense.
Yeah. Bring Infamous back.
Second Son was brilliant. Like, really brilliant game. I really enjoyed it. I prefer that to Spider-Man. People like laugh at me, but people forget that Infamous Second Son was like an early PS4 exclusive. Yeah, Spider-Man was a very late PS4 exclusive, like God of War.
Yeah.
That showed the full capabilities of the PS4 absolutely fantastically.
Yeah.
But Infamous, Second Son was start of the PlayStation 4. So anyway, great Platinum, great series. Black Ops 3, 0.76%. That's hot.
Trophies.
Yeah, they're all from COD, apart from the bottom one, which is GTA 4. There are people looking in my server to be boosting GTA 4, PS3 and PS4 stack. So if anyone is looking to do those, jump into my server and check out the boosting channel, because there's a few people that are wanting to do it. Now, I was going to do it myself, but I cannot be bothered with PS3 loading times. I can't even go back to PS4. I'm too ADHD. I'm too old for that crap. I'm old, so I've got less time, than everybody else. So loading times are just, no.
Yeah, you can't be wasting it on loading times.
Exactly. We've got 19 ultra rares, 90 very rares, 303 rares, and the uncommons and the commons are very close, aren't they? I like that. So I reckon that shows quite a proficiency here.
Yeah.
Quite excited, aren't you? You're like a very, very English here.
Oh yes.
Milestones. These are my favourite part. I love milestones. You like a good milestone, don't you?
I do like a good milestone.
First trophy was for Tom Clancy's The Division 2 5 years ago. Wow. And that is in your trophy cabinet as well, so one you must be very proud of. First platinum, Snapsies! What a great first platinum.
I know.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
All those years ago, me laying on the sofa poorly with man flu. just
Yeah.
playing Batman all day and then getting a platinum. Well, did you know you were going to get the platinum? Did you do it on purpose, or was it an accidental one and it just showed up and you're like, ooh, like me? Because I think Telltale games are perfect. Like, if cannabis is a gateway drug to heroin, Telltales are a gateway drug to fucking Black Ops 3. You know what I mean? It's there's something addictive about them because you get that sense of completion, even though you haven't done much other than just play through a story.
Yeah.
It's that sense of completion. It's a wonderful, wonderful sense. 500 trophy Need for Speed Heat, 1000th trophy Days Gone. Did you enjoy Days Gone? Because it's one that I think I kind of want to play because a lot of people that I like want a sequel. And it doesn't look like they'll get a sequel unless a lot of people start playing the first game. If you liked it and you want me to play it, let me know in the comments. We've got Elite Trophy is Battlefield 4, Dunn's Pride. 1500 Trophy, Medal of Honor. Oh, I loved Medal of Honor. Oh my god, I love Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Medal of Honor back on the PS2 was, oh my god, those games were. Anyway, that's how old I am. 2000 trophy is Destiny trophy, and I'm never going to play Destiny or Destiny 2. And there is one of my friends who's pestering me like I pestered Guy Faruski about FIFA to do Destiny 2, and it's fuck off. I'm not doing Destiny 2, no. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future. So we're a Tom Clancy fan. That's very clear, isn't it? Immediately. I like a bit of Tom Clancy, I have to say. And Life is Strange, 20th plat. Nice. I like that. Sniper Ghost Warrior 2, 3000 trophy. And then, of course, Spider-Man Remastered was the fastest platinum, which either you're an absolute G and just blitzed through it in seconds, or you auto-popped it. And I don't blame you. I really enjoyed Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I did. As a game, I really enjoyed it. It's not the best Spider-Man game that's ever been released. It's just not. It's just the most graphically enhanced version video game. And I think people mistake this a lot in the modern gaming, that because it's got the best graphics and the best mechanics, they say it's the best game yet. No, it's whether a game pioneered or advanced the industry, you know. And I don't agree that Spider-Man did anything that changed gaming at all. I think it conformed to everything that was being done at the time. It just did it with better graphics.
I think it's about what the individual's looking for, though. Because some people are just looking for that enhanced gameplay, yeah? Whereas other people are looking for the story. And it might be the
Which
story.
both are great in Spider-Man. Just so both story and the gameplay and the graphics are all incredible.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic game.
But there might be a story that you prefer in a different game, you know? So that might be
God of War.
Your best or your favourite, you know? Or this is the best of this franchise because I prefer this story.
It could also be age of
enjoyed
audience, though, couldn't it?
Yeah, that's
At the end of the day, I mean, I'm an 80s gamer.
Yeah,
you know, I
that's
grew up on the Atari and Pong and the Mega Drive, the SNES.
Yeah.
And I mean, my first console, my owned console, was the green Game Boy. You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think graphics aren't that important to me. I've seen the rise in graphics. I think people that are born younger. Born younger, yeah. But no, I mean, I'm a 16-year-old and an 8-year-old, and I don't think either of those are that fussed about graphics either. So again, yeah, personal. It's all subjective, isn't it? But anyway, what I will say is, as we're looking at the 30th platinum on Nickleback's list, that I did prefer the second game. I thought the second game was fucking brilliant. I absolutely loved the second game. I really did. And the thing that bothered me about the first game was the Mary Jane levels. I couldn't stand them. I thought they were shit. I thought they were just it's like a second-rate Lois Lane. When has Mary Jane been Lois Lane? Am I missing something? I've read comics, like Spider-Man comics, like 10 years, so you'll have to let me know if I'm wrong. But I didn't enjoy that at all. The second game, you give her a taser, and oh my god, she's fun, and her levels are the best because she's so OP in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
And then you play as Venom as well in the game. Spoilers for those who haven't played it. Those depowered levels where you're playing as MJ are absolutely brilliant. Anyway, 3,500 trophy is Fighting Smart WWE 13 and the last platinum. Don't ever get another platinum again because that one's just so cool, and it just stays there as your latest platinum. Because I just think that's awesome. So let's have a look at this list. 007 Legends, 1 trophy popped 3 years ago. Are you going back to it? Have you still got it? Are you going to do it? A way out? Nice. Wow, we should do that.
We should. I've seen a lot of people have flattered that.
I wanted to do it with my my best friend Gary, but we just never got round to it. Although we are doing Streets of Rage 4 very soon, so if anyone wants to jump on and do Streets of Rage 4 with us, we're doing it very soon, and it's going to be so much fun. Apex Legends, 8 out of 12 trophies, 42% complete, but it's got no platinums. Why am I looking at it? Well, because I don't think that platinums are the be-all and end-all of trophy hunting or completionism. I think they're a nice little bonus in completionism. However, 100% completion is 100% completion, and I'm pretty sure Apex Legends is a beast of a game to platinum, to 100%. Aragami, Army of Two. Oh god, that was so good. Army of Two. Oh, those. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Assassin's Creed 2. Great game. Is that that's the PS4? So I'm assuming that's the Ezio collection. No missables. You're gonna go back to that? When did you do it? 14th of February. Did you get bored? Or get distracted because it was Valentine's Day? More gaming, less faffing around. Astro's Playroom. Now, Astro's Playroom does have a new DLC that randomly dropped recently, so you're going to have to go do that on your PS5. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. Ooh, and Origins. Origins, have you done the online? Because I've been trying to do the online myself recently, and a lot of people say it's down. And then a lot of people say, no, if you persevere, you can still get in. I have no idea if this is doable. But if you want to try the online, we can try the online. Because I want to do all the Arkham games. If, with Arkham Asylum, City, and Knight, if you are going to go back to those and platinum, I highly recommend you do Arkham Knight first. It is easiest to get all the hard trophies done on that, and it will teach you how to do it in the other games. It will make Asylum and City much easier. I just find the combat in Knight is so much more fluid that it'll teach you all the fundamentals, give you the practice, and then you can go back and do the others. And if you can do Call of Duty Black Ops 3, you can very easily do these Arkham games. The Telltale Batmans.
Nice.
Beautiful, aren't they?
That's a set as well.
That is a set. Extra points.
Yeah.
Nice. And I think you get extra points as well because we've got the same first platinum. And I think that deserves an extra 10 points at the very least. So that's what you're getting. A lot of Battlefield on here. So you enjoy Battlefield, but you don't like the platinums. That makes sense. Borderlands, yeah, it's some lovely COD stuff. I'm doing World War II now. So if you want to jump on, have you got the online stuff and the zombies? Because if you want to do that together, that would be awesome. What have you got? You'd need to do it on veteran. Yeah, so you haven't done the multiplayer. So yeah, jump on. I've got a group chat on Discord and a group chat on PSN. So more than welcome to join us. I'm having a great time with the multiplayer on World War II.
Yeah.
My trophy hunting this year has been a bit of a mess because I've been taking on hard games. And I haven't had as much time this year as I usually do. And after last year, I'm not wasting my time playing games I don't want to play or doing things that I want to play.
Fair enough.
I'm addicted to the World War II online stuff. Call to Juarez, apparently that's really good. It's one that I want to play. Counter-Spy, what we got down here, Crisis 1, 2, these are the originals as well. No, that's the remaster, but those two are the originals. I think they're unobtainable now as well, are they? I think they're unobtainable.
Days Gone?
And the Platinum there. Not the DLC though. Let me know, is that just purely because you're not into the DLC, or is that because you were bored of the game? Let me know, because I really am, I'm tempted to play it just to try and boost the player base to get a sequel made for those who want it. This was Deadpool. How can you not finish? Oh, PS3 version. Yeah, that makes sense. The difference between PS3 and PS4 version is the PS3 version of Deadpool. You have to do it on one difficulty to unlock the ultra violence difficulty required for platinum. So you're doubling your time. You're literally doubling your play time from a 20-hour plat to a 40-hour platinum like that. It's stupid. Destiny 1 and 2 not platted. Don't blame you at all. Not even a little. Destroy All Humans. Clone Carnage. Nice. That's the online one, isn't it? I haven't got that. I haven't got Clone Carnage for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. That's the one I need. And I did the offline version last year of Destroy All Humans 2 as well, so... Yeah. Deus Ex. I love how you leave the ones that you started, didn't pop a trophy on. Because I always take them off. Like, 'cause it doesn't affect your completion percentage, but it's a nice reminder, isn't it? Like, oh, I played that game for an hour, I didn't pop a trophy, and I didn't want to carry on playing it. Driver San Francisco, I hated the driver games.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, they were tough. Erica, if you want to finish that, I tell you, Guy Fieriwski has a guide, and it is brilliant. And
it is.
Also, I just like watching Guy Fieriwski videos. I use his channel like I use Pornhub.
That's true.
Fall Guys. I am not a Fall Guys fan. I never got into it.
God of War. Aren't you proud?
GoldenEye 007 Reloaded. Nice. I have that somewhere, you know.
Yes, you do.
I don't know where it is. I definitely have it on my Steam Deck because I was playing it a few weeks ago. GTA 4, 5 and Vice City. Oh, that's a lovely Infamous set.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's all the platable ones as well, so that's extra points. I don't care if I'm wrong. You get an extra points. Not that I have favourites, but yeah. See, I've been trying to play that with you or the little one, and neither of you are interested, so I've given up trying to play it now.
LA Noire. Oh, I love that game.
And it's platted. That is nice. 8 months. You do really enjoy that. It's a VR game. Would you play the VR game?
Probably would if I had the time.
See, I couldn't play VR because it made me poorly. Do you remember we had VR and
yeah.
It was funny. Yeah. There's 2 things Zach can't do. Number 1, Zach can't go on boats because Zach gets real seasick. Number 2, Zach can't play VR because Zach gets real seasick.
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
But that's a really impressive platinum because it's a really good game.
Yeah.
It's a really top level game, and I think it's the Rockstar game that gets just completely ignored, doesn't it?
I mean, it can be quite repetitive, but any good grind is repetitive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Life is Strange.
No, we've got 3 there. We're missing one, I think.
No, I've got 4 there.
Yeah, that's a set. We'll call that a set. I'm sure it's a set. And they're good games as well. A lot of people are so elitist. They're like, oh, a Telltale game or a walking sim, or it's like these games are great fucking games. Some of the best experiences I've had in storytelling have come from games. Like, and I think one of the beauties of modern gaming as well is how we are having cinematic experiences with active engagement. We're spending so much more time with what we're doing that things like Life is Strange and they're perfect the way they are. That's they really get that. Madden NFL, that's a strange one. You have a really cool list. Really cool list.
With the Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. And then we've got a bunch of Spider-Man.
A lot of Spider-Man.
Yeah. So I think we've got a set there.
We do. We also have 2 Miles Moraleses though. So I'm going to skip past. But we're not going to punish for both, are we? Because that'd be cruel. One's got to be an auto pop.
Okay. One's 6 days, right. But
Yeah, I've got auto pops that took a week. I do.
Yeah.
Because I was saving it for a milestone or something, or using it to bulk up to a milestone. I'm dreadful for that. My whole list is a lie. You've done Roblox, which is very, very cool, and we're going to give you points for that because our 8-year-old absolutely loves Roblox, and I've become quite addicted to watching her play because she's actually really good. She's a much better gamer than I am, isn't she?
Yeah.
Like, not like right now in terms of like my ability at 30 something and her ability at 8, I'd smash her to pieces. But in terms of me at 8 years old against her at 8 years, she's here, I was here. Like, she's incredible. And Roblox is a really interesting game to watch. Not one I'd want to play. It's a lot like the same like Minecraft. I don't like playing Minecraft, but I love watching Minecraft. I think it's autism. That's what it is. Too many vaccines. That was a joke. Vaccines do not cause autism. Sex does.
Technically not wrong.
That's why I said it to lots of people that sex causes autism, and they're like, what? And it's like, well, how do you think autistic kids are created? In a fucking test tube. Stray, one of my favourite little games of all time. It's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful story. It's a fantastic story. Cannot wait for 2 of my favourite kind of AA games over the last 10 years would be Stray and Ghost Runner. They are 2 absolutely brilliant, vastly different games, but beautiful, beautiful games. And the dystopian reality that Stray is set in is, I find absolutely fascinating. Yeah. I think a lot of people breezed through it and didn't really appreciate the story for it. I hope you enjoyed the story and I hope you got the most out of it. Because there's so much more to it than I think a lot of people that I speak to that have played it realise.
And what did you do for the hour that you were napping?
Yeah.
Let us know. Yeah.
How did you get through that? I just sat there watching the screen like
You do the dishes.
I did, yeah. I just got off and did stuff, and then I came back and it was done. Tales from the Borderlands. That's a sensitive subject to me, okay? Because it's on my list. Half done. Can't buy it now. Fucking Telltale, man. You see The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2? I'm going to say something really fucking controversial here. I genuinely think that they're the Andrew Garfield games. I genuinely think they were fucking good games.
Yeah, I know.
And I get a lot of shit for that from people. Like, I've got a ridiculously retarded Spider-Man fan in my friendship group who totally disagrees with me. I don't give a shit. I think they're great games. So there's a Batman game, right, called for the Dark Knight.
Okay.
Yeah, which was fucking exceptional. And it was very much... Was it Batman Begins? Yeah, it was Batman Begins. Sorry. And everything good about that ended up in the Arkham games. And we went out this game, Batman Begins. And honestly, it feels like Amazing Spider-Man was one of those games that it didn't quite have it to... Do you know what I mean? But it had enough in it that if someone built on it, took that, they're the best bits, could make something really special. And I think that's what The Amazing Spider-Man was. Might be wrong, might just, be in my head because I like Andrew Garfield. And also I like the fact that, Gwen Stacy died because I'm an evil asshole. I like watching heroes lose their partners and their friends. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I'd love to see Jimmy Olsen die in a Superman movie. No, I would. And I'm a huge Superman fan, right? But I'd love to watch Jimmy Olsen die because of the impact it would have on Superman. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've seen what happens when Lois dies. Superman takes over the world and goes nuts. Yeah. The Injustice universe is exactly what happens when Lois is murdered. So, yeah, I'd like to see what happens if Jimmy died. And Jimmy in BVS doesn't count, although BVS is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Dark Pictures, we've got 1, 2, 3, but why is Man of Medan not done? What is that about? What have you missed on Man of Medan? Come on, Nickleback, what are you doing here? Last of Us 1 and 2, does remastered count? Let's see, One of Us 1 and 2, I think that's good enough for me.
Okay.
You're doing the numbers because I'm too subjective.
True.
The Medium, hated that fucking game. I made you finish it, didn't I? Because I absolutely hated it. I did 2 or 3 playthroughs.
I loved it.
I just could not stand it. I enjoyed the first couple of hours with it. Wrote a review based on the first couple of hours, and then I got bugged out of trophies, didn't I? And so after that, as soon as I was bugged out of the trophies, and I didn't realise I was bugged out of the trophies, I stopped enjoying it. The Quarry, how did you find that? Because that is one that a few of my friends had a real problem with. I was speaking to someone on Discord a couple of weeks ago who said anyone that has that platinum has an incredible level of persistence and patience. So I'm going to take that as gospel, even though I don't know them and they were a stranger on the internet, and say that's a top platinum. Oh, we did the definitive series of Walking Dead.
Nice.
I'm very curious. Did you done season 2 before? Have you ever played the others, or did you go straight into the definitive edition? Because I wonder what the experience is like. That's why That's why I ask. Because I find the platinums, especially for the 4th game, very different. Wolf Among Us, half stacked. Nice. I'm going to guess you've got journal entries, Fables entries, and here's all the Tom Clancy stuff as well. I'd love to see this filled up. If you filled these up, that would turn this into a nuclear list. Uncharted, right? I still haven't played Uncharted, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's the best PlayStation exclusive." Nathan Drake. Yeah. Listen, it looks like Tomb Raider but without boobs. Why would I play Tomb Raider without boobs?
I mean, I like playing Tomb Raider with boobs or without boobs. They've both got nice asses.
No, I like boobs. I'm a boob man. I need boobs. 1 and 2. Until Dawn, nice. That's a very good game. Very, very good game. Whoa, look at all these wrestling games. None of them finished. X-Defiant. How'd you get on with that? I installed that the other day to play it when it came out on PS Plus. And I didn't because I watched a friend play it and it looked shit. It looked like a second-rate COD, and I just couldn't be bothered. So I ended up playing just COD instead in the end.
Lovely.
Which, But how are you getting on with it? Is it good? Is it actually enjoyable? My non-trophy hunter friends seem to be enjoying it more than my trophy hunter friends, which I think is quite telling. So, And that's the end of this list. So that was Nickleback's pretty awesome list, and I love the variation on this list. I love how real it is. I love that even the games that you haven't got a trophy in, you haven't removed from your profile, that everything you've tried on PlayStation is in that list. And I think that is the most beautiful thing about all trophy lists, that it's a representation of our history as a gamer on this console. What about you?
I like that when you do like a game, you play the franchise. That you actually played the franchise. So I like that.
I like that as well. I have to say that Black Ops 3 Platinum is, oof. It's one that I have failed. I have tried it a couple of times, and my good friend Turtlebat Media tried to help me do it, and yeah, we got halfway through a level and gave up because we both sucked. Thank you all for watching. It's been so good to be back filming a trophy list review. If you would like your own trophy list review, please check out our Patreon and channel memberships, as from now on and always, really, Patrons and channel members are always getting priority. So if you want yours done, then check out the links in the description.
He's Zach.
She's Cru.
This is ZXL.
Be good to each other.